All right, what's up, YouTube? Stanley, back with another video. We are gonna upgrade a PS5, and no, it's not mine. I wish I had one, but I don't. But we're gonna go ahead and upgrade. This is for a client. We're going to upgrade it from the standard 1 TB that's built in. We're gonna add another 2 TB to the console, and it's pretty straightforward. Keep in mind, you do need a Gen 4 NVMe SSD. If you get something that's Gen 3 or lower, it will not work. You'll get an error on the PlayStation itself. It will not work. It must be Gen 4. Also keep in mind, it can't be over 4 TB. It has to be more than 256. So keep all that in mind. If you get anything below or above that, again, you'll get another error from the PlayStation and it will not work. So this is pretty straightforward. I figured I'd go ahead and do a video, even though I don't own one of these consoles yet myself. Why not do a video? This is the SSD 980 Pro from Samsung. It's PCIe 4.0. So very, very fast, unstoppable speed apparently. So, and I am filming this on my Samsung Galaxy Flip Z4 or whatever it's called. The one that the bending folding phone. So anyway, it's different video. But yeah, let's go ahead and open that up and yeah, we'll get started. Okay, now once you've got the stand off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this side of the console, the case, and then slide that way. So I can't do it while holding the camera, so I'm just gonna tell you how to do it. Do it real quick and then I'll come back. Okay, and then once you get it off, it's pretty easy. You really just give it a little tug, and like I said, go that way, pops right off. And then the SSD is going to go right in here. So let me go ahead and almost stop the video on accident. Trying to do this and film at the same time. So SSD goes behind this enclosure. I hate shadows, but I can't really help it. So this would be off a lot quicker if I had an actual screwdriver and not just an extension. That's okay. No big deal. We're almost there. All right, just like that. Screw comes off. That is pretty easy. Now we need to take it off the standoff screw behind, and get behind that to move the riser little washer thing. You'll see what I'm saying. Okay, just had to screw. I had to knock it loose real quick. Again, use an actual screwdriver. And then you won't have as many problems as I'm having. And I'm not even having that many. It's just taking a little longer, a little bit more force. This was a screwdriver set I actually got at Retail Rebel, but somebody, I didn't realize it until I opened it, somebody had stolen the screwdriver out of it. So just the extensions and all the bits. And that's why I don't actually have a proper screwdriver with me. But I'm going to, soldier through it anyway. Not a big deal. After all, it's literally 2 screws. It's definitely not the end of the world. Okay. Once the screw is off, we need to move the washer over to the 80 slot. That's the size of the SSD. So we're going to put it to the 80 slot. And now we're going to go ahead and open up the SSD. Definitely, what's important about this SSD is it has a heatsink. You definitely want a heatsink for the amount of storage and speed that this thing has. So you don't want it to overheat. But yeah, 2 TB going in. And this is specifically designed with the PS5 in mind. So Samsung, Seagate, Western Digital, they all did their versions of storage with the PlayStation in mind, which is great. So this is it's supposed to slide right in because, as you can see, size does matter. You definitely don't want something too tall going in there, but this should be flush or near flush. And yeah, so let's put it in. Just gonna slide it right in like that. Okay, just a little force, not too much. You don't want to go crazy with it. And now we want to put the screw in down there. We'll get our makeshift screwdriver. screw it down. Now keep in mind, I didn't say this at the beginning, but keep in mind, before you start all this, make sure your PlayStation is up to date with the latest patch, because when the PS5 first came out, it did not, they had not enabled the expansion slot yet. It only came out, I think, last year or something like that. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at square one. Then you have to take out the SSD, boot up your PS5, and then do the update. You want to do all that. So just get that out of the way first. I should have mentioned at the beginning. I would go ahead and put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video, since I forgot to mention it until just now. So once that's back in, we want to put the PlayStation screw back in. And then we're going to boot up the system. Okay. All nice and snug. And now I'm going to put the case back on. I'm not going to film that because, again, I need 2 hands for that. And then we will hook up the PS5, and then I'll show you the screen on the TV of what to expect next. Okay, with the PS5 reassembled, we're going to power it on. Beep. Turn the TV on. Repairing console storage is normal. Don't know why they use the word repairing, because there's nothing to repair. It should have just been formatting, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. Okay, so to use your M.2 SSD, you need to format it. Yes, we know. Oops, I'm over here trying to use the remote. It's the wrong thing to use. Alright. Brilliant camera work, I know. Okay, format. And now it's going to format real quick. Okay, this is the read speed. 6496 megabytes per second. That's pretty fast. Your M.2 has been formatted. Nice. All right, cool. And now it yelled at me because I unplugged the PS5 without shutting it down. That's fine. Forgive me, Sony. There you go. The upgrade is complete. And just to verify, we will go to settings. Settings, and then storage. Okay, so there's regular internal storage. As you can see, they're almost full. Go down to M.2. We got 2 terabytes. Look at that. Beautiful. And now the customer is ready to download more games. So, there you go. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Someday I will have one of these myself, but until then, I'll be upgrading everybody else's. Alright, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.